Hello everybody and welcome to a bit of a different video compared to what I've been doing for the past couple times. Today I am going to be doing a Pokemon legendary tier list and mythicals for the people that actually care. So obviously S is the best. The S is going to just be my best. So basically my favorite. And these are just going to be the ones I really like, the ones I like, the ones that I don't really hate, but like I'm not a big fan of or anything. The ones I'm not that big of a fan of, and then the ones I just dislike. And I guess we'll start with Zygarde. It's showing Zygarde complete, but I'm gonna put the 50%, like all the forms of it. I'm just gonna include it in this one. So Zygarde. Also, I'm not doing this based on how good they are either, because I don't know, that's just kind of boring. I think I like Zygarde. I mean, I don't think he's definitely not my favorite, and I don't think he's like super cool or anything. But I don't dislike him, so I think I'll put him in C or B. I do like him. I think he's cool. Yeah, he's fine. Articuno. So the Gen 1 birds to me are honestly not like super crazy, but I don't know. I don't dislike Articuno. I think it's pretty cool, but I mean it is a fairly basic design. I don't know. To me, it really just isn't like a crazy, like a super cool Pokemon or anything. Like nothing. Like I don't hate it. I don't really like it either. Zapdos, basically the same. I mean, I think Zapdos is fine. I think it's cool, but nothing crazy really. Now Moltres, I do think I like more than both Articuno and Zapdos, so I will put it up here. I don't know. To me, I just really do like the aesthetic of like the fire kind of coming off of it. It's kind of hard to explain, but I just think it's really cool. Sorry about that, everyone. Something happened. I had to just fix something real quickly. All right, so Mewtwo. Now this is gonna be something that people are not gonna like, but I like Mewtwo, but I don't know, man. It's to me Mewtwo is just not like crazy. Like it's definitely not one of my favorites. Definitely not my favorite. I quite like Mewtwo, but I don't know. I don't know. I mean, the design, while I understand why people like it, I personally don't think is that crazy. The Mega Evolutions are pretty cool, but I don't know. I know Mewtwo's really good, though. One of the best, but I don't know if it's my favorite. Mew. So Mew's kind of hard for me to... Like, I really haven't used Mew very much in any of the games, but Mew is really cute. I want to say B tier just because I like Mew, but I don't have enough experience to really say that I care that much. Or, not that, but like, I don't know. I like Mew, but I don't know if it's A or... It's obviously not my favorite. Alright, so Raikou. Raikou's kind of one of the weird ones for me. I like Raikou, but at the same time, I'm not sure how much, really. I want to give it to B, but we already have so many B tiers, but I don't really know where else to put it. I might change this as I go, but I don't know. Raikou is alright. I don't have enough, like, that much experience using it either, so I can't really just rate it. But I think it looks pretty cool. Yeah, Raikou's cool. Now, Entei. I really do like Entei. I think Entei is really cool. I like them probably more than all of these guys right here. But I think Entei's definitely not my favorite, and it might be a lower A tier. But I do quite like Entei. I think Entei's fine. Suicune, I'm just gonna kind of put with Raikou. I'm not the biggest fan of Lugia. Alright, so Lugia is kind of just mid-tier for me. I mean, I did really like the second movie I saw it in, and I know Lugia's very good bulky water type, but I don't know. Not really my favorite. Ho-Oh, kind of same with Lugia. I mean, I like Ho-Oh, but I don't know if I like it in B tier. Celebi. I have basically no experience with Celebi. I like it, but not, it's alright. Alright, so you just, first D tier on the list. To me, Regirock is just so, I don't know, just so bland. Like, all the other Reggies, like, look kind of cool, but Regirock to me is just so, it's just a rock, I mean. It's kind of what you'd expect. I mean, I don't know. Granted, Regice is just C. I don't think I like it super much, but I do like the design quite a lot. Same with Registeel. Alright, Latias. Or Latias, yeah. I'd say that's a pretty solid B tier. I mean, nothing crazy, but I do quite like Latias. Yeah, I think Latias deserves B tier. Latios, same. I do think I like Latios a little bit more, just because I like the color blue. Alright, another A tier, finally, Kyogre. I really like Kyogre. In fact, I like Kyogre more than Groudon, which is, I feel like, the unpopular opinion of the two. Like, I really think Primal Kyogre is super cool. Maybe just because I played Alpha Sapphire before I played Omega Ruby, I don't know, but that is just how I always felt about it. But I do quite like Groudon as well. Groudon's like basically right next to Kyogre. In fact, I think I like them both more than Entei. Yeah. So, yeah. I like them both. I think both Kyogre and Groudon are fine. Alright, so Rayquaza is my favorite legendary. I really like Rayquaza, if you haven't figured out by my channel's logo. It's a little hard to explain, but I really like how, like, the serpentine dragon it is just so cool to me. And the way it, like, the Mega Evolution is just so cool. And obviously, I know I said I'm not ranking them by how good they were, but it literally got its own tier in competitive play for a while. I mean, it's... I don't know what else to say. I just really like Rayquaza. I know it isn't perfect. I know it's not the best Pokemon out there, but I do really like Rayquaza. I think it's super cool. Jirachi. Now, I also really like Jirachi. In fact, like it more than both Kyogre and Groudon. I know these two are definitely better, but Jirachi is just so cute, man, and it is pretty good too. Like Steel Psychic, just like Metagross. I mean, it's such a good typing, and I don't know, it's just so cute, man. Love it. Deoxys is also A tier. I really like all the forms of Deoxys. I mean, Deoxys speed is kind of but other than that, I mean, Deoxys is so cool. It also is my favorite legendary theme. I mean, what else can I really say? Deoxys is cool. Yeah, I never really cared for Uxie. It's definitely my least favorite design out of the three. Mesprit, I guess, is C. I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't really like it. Same with Azal. It's fine. That's about all I can say. Okay. How am I going to rate Diagla? I like Diagla, but I don't know if I really like it enough to put it in B. Diagla is just cool. Like, I think the time Pokemon is really cool, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's just fine. Nothing crazy. I think I like Palkia a little more than Diagla, but still, it's just fine. Yeah, it's just boring to me. I mean, I don't like Heatran. Regigigas, I like more than Heatran just because it's like a cooler design, but I know earlier at the beginning of the video I said I wasn't going to do this based on how much I like them, or how strong they are, I meant. But Regigigas is unusable, basically. Slow start basically makes it just hot trash. So, you know, I don't want to use it. So it's like I don't have enough experience with it to say I actually care about it. So unfortunately, Regigigas is just gonna kind of go there. How about we skip around a little bit? Type Null is just I don't care about it. Same with you. I don't even know your name. Actually, I haven't played very much. I'm pretty sure it's in the Sword and Shield DLC, I think, or maybe Sun and Moon, but I don't really care for the design, so I'm just gonna put them there. Volcanion, I never really cared for. I do think Fire Steel is a pretty cool typing. Wait, hang on a second. What is Volcanion's type? Alright, my bad. I meant to say Fire Water, which I do think is actually a really cool type. But I just don't really like Volcanion, so I mean, the design's kind of boring. The movie was trash, in my opinion. But I do think the Fire Water type is a pretty cool type. Easy S tier, or A tier. I absolutely love Giratina. Basically Satan as a Pokemon. So yeah, that's pretty self-explanatory. I don't even know how to pronounce your name properly. It's like Cressla or some crap, but all I can say is D. Design's not that compelling. I don't hate it, or I guess I don't hate it super much, but not my favorite. Which one are you? There's two of them. I can't think of their names, but you know what? Both of them are not really that cool to me. I don't really care for them. Darkrai, that's definitely a B tier. I say B tier, A tier. I really do like Darkrai. I think it has one of the coolest, like what, the Nightmare Pokemon, basically. It's so cool, I think. I do think I like these four more, but still very cool. Shaman. I'm just gonna go C tier. I do think Shaman Sky is pretty cool, but I'm not that big a fan of Shaman. I know it's the god of all Pokemon and all, but I'm not a super... I like Arceus. I think I did like the movie, but I don't know. The design for being the god of all Pokemon isn't the craziest out there, and he's just alright. Like, I don't think he's bad, but you know. Volion, I don't really care about any of the Swords of Justice. I think they're just all whatever. The Genies, same. Not the biggest fan of them. Oh, that's not the Genies. Is that the only one? Alright, I don't see the other Genies, but they would all be there, because I mean, I just think they're all okay. Oh, there's Landorus, or Landorus. I don't see Thundurus. Am I just missing it? Okay. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's right there. Rush Ram. Honestly, just kind of a... Nah, I like Rush Ram, but I think it's just a B tier, in my opinion. Yeah, like, I think Rush Ram is really cool, but I do think I like Zekrom more. And I think Zekrom's A tier. Though I do think both of them are pretty cool, it's just I do think I like Zekrom a little bit more. Kyurem. Yeah. Yeah. Just kind of a B tier for me. I don't think I hate Kyurem or anything, but nothing crazy to me. Keldeo's just a C. I mean, I like it more than probably most of the C tier Pokemon, but it's not crazy. Hang on, I'm just gonna organize these a little bit. I don't even remember your name. What is it? Meloetta, I think? Yeah. Granted, I think it's my favorite D tier Pokemon, but I don't really care about it, so... Eh. Genesect. I think Genesect is pretty cool, but not A tier. But Genesect is super cool. Like the bug robot type, or bug steel type. Well, it is a bug robot, but it's just... Genesect is really cool. Xerneas. I quite like Xerneas, but I'm not quite A tier. But I do think it is my favorite B tier Pokemon because it is really cool. And I mean, for one, the first legendary fairy type, I believe, that's cool in its own right. And I mean, it was super good when it first came out. And the Xerneas movie was not bad, just kind of mid tier, but it was alright. But I really do like Xerneas. Now, Yveltal, on the other hand, is just C tier to me. I think the concept of Yveltal is pretty cool. But I don't know, the design to me is kind of just eh. I think it's kind of cool, but I don't know if it's B tier. Or definitely not A, and obviously not best. But I do think the Pokemon that, like, basically can just wipe out all life on Earth is pretty cool. Okay, so Diancie, if it did not have a Mega Evolution, would be a D. But I do actually kind of like the Mega Evolution, so I'll give it C. Nothing crazy, nothing terrible. Normal Hoopa is definitely just a C, but Hoopa Unbound is a B, so I'll put it in B. Probably like it more than these two, because I think Hoopa Unbound is pretty cool, and I actually quite like the movie too. Tapu Koko. Definitely my highest C, but I'm not a big fan of any of the Tapus, really. I just don't care for them. I think Tapu Bulu is just straight up F tier, but... eh. Now, Cosmog, I think Cosmog is super cute, so... And, of course, it evolves into the Sun and Moon legendaries. Lunala, or Solgaleo and Lunala. So I'll put it there. I mean, I don't have the most experience with Sun and Moon, unfortunately. Just by design, putting it there right now, I think that looks terrible. Solgaleo. That is a definitely B tier Pokemon for me. But I think it's pretty cool. I actually quite like Solgaleo. Lunala, I'm just going to put it with Solgaleo. I think they're both super cool. I think I like Solgaleo a tiny bit more. But Lunala is also really cool. Alright, Necrozma? Necrozma and Ultra Necrozma are sick. For one, that is my second favorite legendary theme. It's very close to being number one, but I just really do like the Deoxys theme quite a bit. But by no means do I think Necrozma's boring or lame or anything. I think it's cool. And the Gearna, on the other hand, is just a D. I don't know. I'm looking to see if there's anything I changed, but I think this is basically how I would have it. Rayquaza is my favorite, and I don't even know the second evolution's name of the sun thing, but it's definitely my least favorite. Tapu Bulu. I guess I like it more than Heatran, but that's about all I can say. And I think I like Palkia, Dialga more than Tapu Koko. Same with Yveltal and Keldeo, but I don't know. The Tapus were never the most interesting to me. Don't hate them though. I don't hate them. Yeah, I think this is about how it would go. I guess I like the genies a bit more than these guys, but yeah, that's about all I can say. I don't really like these guys. These are just so boring to me. I don't know. Their design. Listen, I don't care about them. I literally don't care about them so much. I don't even know their names. So, all right. Well, this is probably something people aren't gonna like. I mean, Mewtwo not being an A tier, I'm sure is making some people upset, and then the way Lugia, Ho-Oh, these two, I mean, it's not gonna be. Sure, not everyone's gonna agree, but you know what? Whatever. Um, Feel free to let me know what you think your tier list would be in the description or in the comments, and I'll make sure to look at that. Tell you what I think. If you enjoyed this, since I know this is a different type of video from what I've done in the past, let me know. And if you want to see more of these, let me know, because I saw a couple other ones like the starters, themes, and yeah, that's it. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. If you did, please like. If you did not enjoy this, then dislike, and I'll make sure to try and improve. And if you liked it enough to subscribe, then thank you. Alright. Hope everyone has a wonderful day, and take care.